Okay, so we're going to be talking about an IUL or whole life policy versus a bank. Now, an IUL, to be clear, is not an investment vehicle, but rather an asset protection vehicle. So let's dive into what that means. So you do real estate investments, you invest in funds, syndications, things like that. You've now made money from that. How do you protect that money, and how do you make that money grow and be able to access it and utilize it later? So you have two options. Let's say you make $25,000 this year from your real estate investments, and you feel confident that you can make that every year thereafter or more. So you can either A, put that money in the bank, which is going to be subject to taxes, fees, and bear low interest, or you can put that money into an IUL whole life policy that's tax protected and your annual contribution is tax deductible, that bears interest at a much higher rate than the bank, generally, depending on the capital balance, offsetting the fees of this policy. And immediately you can borrow 50% against your policy. Now, the trick here is whatever your initial investment amount, say $25,000 is, you have to contribute that every year, and that's going to be a tax deduction every year. But also, once you borrow against this policy, you can pay yourself back in excess interest to make more contributions to this policy and grow that capital balance, all while lowering your tax burden. So what is more beneficial between the bank and the IUL policy? My vote's for the IUL. So the idea behind this tip is, what do you do with your money, how do you protect it, and how do you use it to do more real estate deals in the future?